Hi. So just thought I'd pop on and do a quick update because I know I haven't been posting workout videos on TikTok, and so obviously I haven't been posting them on YouTube as well. And really, I mean, there's I've just been in bed basically all week. If I haven't been sitting in my chair working, I've been laying down because sitting for extended periods of time has really been killing my knee. It's really been killing my knee. And um so I've been in bed if I haven't been working, and that's the only way to alleviate the pain, but the pain was still there very much so I ordered a knee pillow. Hopefully that'll help as well. I also ordered some more tape. So there's, I don't know how to say it, but it's KT tape. And there are lots of different brands, and I tried one a while ago and it was amazing, but apparently they are out of business, so boo. So I got some others. I don't know what um, brand it is, but it sucks. And then I recently got KT is the brand. So it's called KT tape, but KT is the brand, and it's absolutely amazing. So if you are looking for any kind of tape for any injury, because I know people use it for their shoulder or their elbow or whatever, I would say go with KT. Um, I am also going shopping today for a. So I looked on Amazon for cold plunge tubs, and there are quite a few, but the problem is I am a big body, and I don't know if I can fit in some of the ones that they were showing. And who wants to spend $1,300, $1,400 on something that they might not fit into or be able to get out of? Okay. So then I was looking at like inflatable pools, but the problem is I would have to inflate that every day and fill it up with ice water every day. And here in Utah, it's cold and it's freezing, and you're not just going to go out and turn your hose on every day. Like, that's not happening. We have dealt the past couple years with having a leak in the house because something burst because we turned the hose on later, too late in the year or whatever, because it was too cold. Um, so that's not happening. So as I was looking on Amazon, I came across these like heavy duty Rubbermaid huge looking tub things. I mean, people use them for livestock, people use them for aquariums, all of those different things. And so I was looking, and I I sent them to my mom, and I was just like, "Hey, help me out, cuz I'm not good with measurements. Like, if you just tell me this is this by this by this, I can't picture that." And so she just helped me kind of figure out which one might be the best. And then she came up with the brilliant idea to call one of our local stores called IFA, to see if they had something like this, because they're like a livestock farming kind of store. And so I did call them. The only one that they had is the 300 gallon. So my dad and I are going to go look at that and see if that's something that we want to get. And if it is, then I'll be doing ice baths. I highly doubt that I'll be able to jump in and just do 15 minutes. Like, I might have to start with 30 seconds and then build myself up from there, because they say that doing this has a lot of benefits, a lot of pluses that are hormonal and mental. Sorry, rocking that because I had to straighten my leg. And physical. And I'm more focused on the physical right now because of my knee. I will say that my knee feels a lot better today. And I think that that's because of the massage that the lady gave me yesterday. So I went with my friend to get a pedicure, and we decided to get our nails done. Our both nails, obviously, but also our fingernails. And then we went to Olive Garden for lunch, and that was amazing. And so the lady who was massaging my calf, she was so patient and so lovely. Like, I loved her. If you're in Utah, go to Brian's Nails. Like, they're amazing. But she was very patient because if you've ever had a pedicure, you sit in the chair and then they have you put one foot out at a time, so that they can massage it or scrub it or do whatever, and then you put it back in the lovely water that has jets going. And she was very patient because she could see the tape that I had on my knee, and she was like, just take your time, just go as slow as you need to or whatever. And she helped me, like, oh, I loved her. But as she was massaging my right calf, it almost felt like she was bruising me because of how deep she was going. It felt amazing, but it also hurt, like the pleasurable pain. And so I was worried because I was like, how is my left calf going to handle that? Because my left calf is already tight and tense, and so I don't know how. But she started very soft. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so tight," and then she moved around to the back where I feel that constant tightness. And she was like, "Holy shit, you have such an enormous knot." And as she was massaging it, I could feel the knot like moving, which is so weird. Like, I want to see inside of that muscle group to see what is happening. So weird. Anyway, she did amazing. And then she highly recommended the machine gun thing that has like this little ball and it like pounds your skin. She said that she uses it. And then everybody in the store was like, oh yeah, we use it, we love it. So I ordered that. Hopefully that'll help me as well. But since then, it has felt amazing. I do still have a little bit of tightness, but I just stretch it out and it's great. It's great. If I could go back there on a daily basis and just have her massage just that calf the way that she did, I would. And so my plan moving forward is to do some cold plunging. It's also to continue doing the physical therapy moves that I've been doing, continue taping and wrapping my knee. Right now it's wrapped with an ACE bandage. So when I wrap it with an ACE bandage, I don't wrap the whole knee because where I need the support is like right under my knee and where my knee bends in the back. And so when I wrap it with the ACE bandage, I wrap it directly under the knee cap and it helps support it. And on days like today when I'm feeling pretty good, that's enough support. On days when it's not enough support, I pull out my handy dandy KT tape and I tape my knee to hold it in place. I don't know how KT tape works, but it works. So it works. I'm not going to question it. And then I'm also planning on, I really hope, like, fingers crossed, everything in me, I really want to be back to working out next week. I miss it. I miss walking on the treadmill, even though I can't do like high inclines or high speed right now because of the pain and because of my size. I miss it. I miss squatting and lunging and just everything. I miss it. So I hope that I'll be back at it next week. I also want to be cooking more next week instead of eating out as much as I have been. And obviously I'll be drinking more water. This week I haven't been drinking a lot of water. I know it's an excuse, but I didn't want to have to keep going to the bathroom because that meant getting up and walking, which hurt. And so I just drank the bare minimum. I know that's not good for you, but that's what I did in order to avoid having to get up once I laid down and had my leg elevated. And so those are the different things that I'm going to be trying to do to avoid having to have surgery. I don't know for sure if it was my meniscus that has been torn or sprained or whatever, because that doesn't show up on an x-ray. But I do know that there are home remedies that you can try if it is your meniscus to try and heal it on your own before having to have surgery. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I'll talk to my doctor. I have to talk to her about a myriad of things, but I'll talk to her about my knee as well and see if she wants to give me like more medication or whatever. And if it ends up being that I have to go to a specialist and I have to have surgery, then I'll update everybody and I'll do that. But I'm just hoping and praying that I don't have to do that. So if you're a believing person, then please pray with me and for me so that my body can heal itself, so that I can just get back at it and just continue this journey, because I want to lose this weight. I want to lose this weight so bad, and I want to be able to live my life. And I want to be able to help other people who are struggling in whatever fashion they're struggling in, because we all have our different struggles. We all have our different strengths. And so I just want to be somebody who can help other people. And the only way that I can help anybody is if I help myself first. So that's what I'm working on. So there's my update. Thank you for all of the support. I know that I have people who view my videos on here who don't necessarily have subscribed yet or whatever, but they're also following me on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, whatever, so it's fine. But there's my update, a little bit longer than the other platforms. And yeah, I guess I'll update you guys if I do start doing ice plunge bathing. Why can't I say that? I'll be posting that on here too, and freezing and chattering my teeth away, and guess we'll see. So anyway, it's Saturday. Have a great weekend, and thank you so much. Talk to you soon.